The Rockets were terrible and gave up 131 points, the most points they've given up in the regular season since Mike D'Antoni got there. That's the most. Not so coincidentally, Carmelo Anthony is now a member of the Rockets. Melo arrives, chemistry goes into the toilet, and he doesn't play defense. Here's what's amazing about this. Is that Houston does 2 or 3 things well. They shoot threes well. Oh, it's the one thing Carmelo can't do. Last year, we gave him credit because they started really finely playing defense. Yeah, he's crappy at that. Well, at least, you know what? Last year, we all worried about Harden and Chris Paul's chemistry. Melo's on his 3rd team in 3 years. It's inexplicable to me. Houston is known as the anti-mid-range jumper team. It's the only thing Melo does. We gave him credit last year because they finally played defense. He's terrible at it. And oh, by the way, the one thing we really worried about the Rockets was chemistry. Chris Paul, Harden worked perfectly. It's probably his number one weakness. Carmelo Anthony has become Will Smith, the actor. You know, he does Men in Black, Independence Day. He's got some early success. Carmelo went to title at Syracuse. He gets the Denver Nuggets to the Western Conference Championship. He has a little success. And 10 years later, we're still living off that. Stop trying to convince me in 2018 Carmelo Anthony's a great player. He's not. You got to shoot threes. He can't. Don't shoot mid-range jumpers. It's all he does well. Defense now matters on the perimeter. He's awful. Chemistry, stars playing together has become the new trend in the NBA. Yeah, he didn't get along with anybody. He's Will Smith. He had this run for about 6 years, and everybody's like, woo-wee.
Well, let's not discount Fresh Prince.
Okay, Fresh Prince. And then Independence Day. And then Men in Black. And then it's been bomb.
Pursuit of Happiness was good.
Melo and Will Smith have figured one thing out. How to make money. They are great at making money because they're not making hits. They're not winning games. They're not getting me to a box office. They're not getting you to the finals. But those guys have figured out how to make money. Maybe there's a rule in life. Be really successful early, and then you can just quit working. Because I can't figure out Houston, all the things they're great at, and we finally gave them a pat on the back for, they went the other way. Finally played defense. Let's get Melo. Finally had great chemistry. Let's get Melo. Finally got the 3 down. Let's get Melo. He doesn't fit any of those. I'll make one prediction on the Lakers, that Brandon Ingram will become LeBron's favorite Laker, and he will emerge as the second best player on the team. That's my one prediction. Listen, the NBA gives you a lot of absolutes. 15 teams in this league are awful. I could name them. They have no chance to win the championship. You know, your Sacramento's, your Memphis. Phoenix is getting better, but they're not there. Dallas, Brooklyn, Knicks, Orlando, Chicago, Atlanta, Charlotte. 15 teams, absolutely no shot to win a championship. On most nights, not even that interesting. Then there's 2 rosters that are spectacular and that absolutely will be around in the end. Boston, great coach, great young players, great stars, great GM, great home court advantage. And the Warriors, great coach, great front office, great home court, great stars. I get a lot of absolutes. Okay, I got a lot, absolutely no shot to win a championship and absolutely be there in the end. The Lakers are kind of a mystery. You got a superstar, emerging young players. Some Lonzo, we're not sure how much he will emerge or fit, and Kuzma may not play as much as he thinks, and I think Ingram's a star. And then you got a bunch of wackos. I got a bunch of old cast-offs and crazy people. Yeah, my prediction is it's going to take him about 30 games to figure it out. Brandon Ingram will become the next star off of LeBron, and by the end, they will be a middle of the Western seed with a real chance and a real threat in the West to win a lot of games in the playoffs. That's my prediction, is that going to take a while. A, going to take a while. B, Ingram's going to become a star this year. And then C, in the end, they're going to mostly figure out what they are, have some limitations, but they're going to figure it out after the All-Star break. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.